हृष्ट पुष्ट रहे। आयुर्वेद में माहिर डॉक्टर नवदीप शर्मा से जटिल रोगों का आयुर्वेदिक निदान पाएं। कॉल करें 7222006006।
When I was younger, I was very sensitive. I could feel the pain that people endured. My father once told me, it's good that I can feel people's pain. It would be even better if I could transform one's pain into soothing relief. These words of my father nourished and nurtured the divinely planted seed in me to become a compassionate healer. And my journey with Ayurveda, the science of life, began. According to Ayurveda, our Panchabhautik body is an amalgam of space, air, fire, water and earth, and solution to all chronic ailments lies in balancing these body elements. As the origin of Ayurveda goes back to thousands of years, so some part of our ancient historical knowledge is lost. That's why I started my own research and shared it with the world. Ayurveda can give very quick recovery, even quicker than allopathy in most chronic ailments.
The blend of Ayurvedic medicines, Panchkarma, yoga, diet has helped Dr. Navdeep Sharma create the brand Risht Pusht and Team Nirogam by treating thousands of patients suffering from chronic illness. Join Dr. Navdeep Sharma's guided path of healthy living. Call now at +1 888 624 5925.
Redefining Ayurvedic excellence.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you in this interactive session of ours where we generally take some important topics with you. We take those topics which are of interest of everyone and we always try to give the resolution to many problems with the help of Ayurveda. And today the topic which we are discussing with you is psoriasis. Now, when we talk about psoriasis, it is a chronic autoimmune condition of the skin, and all those who suffer from psoriasis, they very well know that when we are talking about psoriasis, there are certain common symptoms of psoriasis which are really agonizing one, as there can be red patches of skin covered with thick silvery scales, then small scaling spots are there, dry, cracked skin that may bleed or it may itching, burning or soreness can be there, thickened pitted ridged nails can be there, and there can be swollen and stiff joints. The most important thing which we are to remember if a person is suffering from psoriasis, the most important point is that the scales will shed from the skin if a person is suffering from psoriasis, which is very common. And as you can see in the images also, red patches on the skin, small scaling spots. You can see how the skin is cracked. There is itching, there is soreness. You can see how the nails get thickened, and there are also swollen and stiff joints. Now, when we talk about psoriasis, the psoriasis can be of various types. So, let us discuss psoriasis, the types of psoriasis one by one. But before we go to the types of psoriasis, I would like to tell you that when we talk about Ayurveda is definitely a pathy of choice for treatment of psoriasis. Because when we say psoriasis, Acharya Charak, one of the ancient saint in Ayurveda, mentioned psoriasis under Siddhma. When he was mentioning various kinds of skin diseases, in those skin diseases he has mentioned Siddhma, and Siddhma is one of the types of skin diseases which is the same as psoriasis. So when we treat psoriasis patient like Siddhma, a person gets much quicker recovery than what he gets from the corticosteroids, Holtar and other application medications in allopathy, and at the same time the treatment is more permanent in nature. So safe as well as permanent treatment for psoriasis much better than allopathy is available for psoriasis. And let's see what can be the types of psoriasis. You will see from the images which I am showing you, there can be pustular psoriasis, there can be gouty psoriasis. I will be showing you one by one. I won't be going in the details of the same, as I will be confining to the Ayurvedic type. There can be plaque psoriasis, as you can see. There can be plaque psoriasis. You can again see the type of psoriasis. And if we go to the complete types, there are 5 types of psoriasis in total. I'll be sharing you the details of the psoriasis and you can go through those. However, I'll be confining my discussion today more towards the treatment aspect and what Ayurveda has to say in case of psoriasis. So the 5 types of psoriasis I just shared with you, and now we come to the allopathic causes of psoriasis. That why psoriasis develops as far as allopathy is concerned. Now, if we talk about the allopathic aspect of psoriasis, allopathy believes that it is more of a autoimmune disorder. Like many other disorders, psoriasis is also considered to be an autoimmune disorder. Now, what happens is in any kind of autoimmune disorder is that the body's own immune system becomes active against our body's own cells. So now when we talk about psoriasis specifically, in psoriasis also when we are talking about the autoimmune aspect, so the body's immune system has become active. So and that also again its own skin cells. So that is why psoriasis it develops. And when we go as far as Ayurveda is concerned, again I would like to tell you one thing over here, that see, generally in many diseases in allopathy it is said that the disease is autoimmune, and in psoriasis it is also said that the skin cells, they start regenerating, dividing at a speed which is much rapid than what is required. But if we go for the true reasons, the underlying causes, they are still not known as far as allopathy is concerned. So here, when a person is suffering from psoriasis, the hope it lies in Ayurveda. And when we talk about Ayurveda and the Ayurvedic aspect of psoriasis, so if we go for the Ayurvedic aspect of psoriasis, Ayurveda goes by the Tridosha theory. And when we talk about psoriasis and when we need to give recovery to a patient suffering from psoriasis, we need to balance the vitiated Pitta dosha. And that is why if a person is suffering from psoriasis, an extreme kind of psoriasis, the person along with the medicinal treatment at some stage is advised to go for a Shodhan, especially Virechan Karma. Virechan procedure is a specific procedure which if a person undergoes, the patient gets more of a permanent kind of recovery if he or she is suffering from psoriasis. So there is a medicinal treatment, and when we talk about medicinal treatment for psoriasis, the best part for psoriasis as far as medicine is concerned, it is Aragvad. Aragvad, which is also known as Keshia fistula, which is also known as Rajavriksha. Now that Aragvad, that Keshia, is the drug of choice for a person suffering from psoriasis. There are many classical combinations which can give treatment in psoriasis, which can give very quick recovery in psoriasis as far as Ayurveda is concerned. One of them being Aragvada Vishtam, Aragvada the Kashaya tablets or Kashayam. So these are some of the classical combinations which if applied orally, if it's taken, and if with the application of combinations like Jatyadi Keram, Mahamarichadi Telam, if they are used, the patients who are suffering from psoriasis, they get a very quick and a very good recovery. There are many herbs like Surashia Churaita, which is Churaita, Aragvad, which is Rajavriksha, Haridra, Neem, Kutaj, which give a marked improvement if taken in a proper dosage under the guidelines of a trained Ayurvedic physician in a patient suffering from psoriasis. And to make the things easier for our patients, we have developed a special combination on the name of golden shower capsules. Now, when we talk about golden shower capsules, it is a special combination which we have developed for our patients suffering from psoriasis. Now, what is so special about golden shower capsules when we are giving those to patients suffering from psoriasis? Now, see, when a patient is suffering from psoriasis, the patient needs two kinds of treatments. One, which is the symptomatic recovery, which is required by the patient, and the second, which is the permanent kind of treatment which a patient is expecting when the patient is there for treatment in Ayurveda. Now, when we talk about the symptomatic aspect of psoriasis, a person requires that the scale should reduce, the reddishness should reduce, the itching should reduce. In all these factors, there are multiple ingredients in golden shower like Jahar Mohra, Ral, Hardra, which have mild and marked anti-allergic effects, which reduce the inflammation, which are anti-inflammatory. When these are taken, they give a soothing effect on the skin. So the symptomatic recovery which a patient suffering from psoriasis is expecting, the person starts getting that symptomatic recovery by the usage of these golden shower capsules. And along with that symptomatic recovery which a patient can get with this golden shower capsule, there are ingredients like Raj Vriksh, which is Amaltas, that is Acacia fistula, Khadir, which is also known as Acacia catechu, which is over there in this medication, which give more of a permanent kind of treatment in patients suffering from psoriasis. And it is also given in combination with an application medication, a medication which we advise our patients to apply, and that is cutis glow ointment. Because often in patients who are suffering from psoriasis, it is not just the oral medication that is sufficient for the patient to be taken. A patient requires immediate relief in the affected parts, and that relief is provided with the help of an ointment which contains the base of Riccia tinctoria, a herb which is proven, scientifically proven, for providing immediate results, immediate reduction in the agony of patients suffering from psoriasis. So this cutis glow ointment, when coupled with golden shower capsules, they in itself are an ideal combination for the patient to get immediate recovery in the symptoms of psoriasis, as well as they start laying down the base for the permanent treatment of psoriasis. So if you are suffering from psoriasis without any risk, you can start with these medications, which are also available in our US center, which are safe. The FDA certified these medications, it inspected these medications, and then these medications were made available in our US centers also. They are very safe ones, and you can start with those, and then you can also upload the pics of yours, the affected parts of the body with psoriasis, on the WhatsApp number which you can see on the screen, and our team will be getting back to you for further details on what can be done. And if you are suffering from psoriasis, do not forget to drink lots and lots of water, because if you drink more water, you will get better and quicker recovery in psoriasis.
Redefining Ayurvedic excellence. Dr. Navdeep Sharma, a true Ayurvedist and a staunch believer in nature's healing power, treated thousands of patients suffering from chronic ailments. Not only a healer, he is also a contributor and keen researcher. Representing India at the British Parliament. Working in collaboration and sharing ideas with global personalities at the British Parliament. Participation in 4th Svashtha International Conference on Ayurveda and Integrative Medicine at Middlesex University. Paper presentation at Middlesex University, London. Interactive TV program at World Ayurveda Congress 2018. telecasted at famous TV channel Care World. Participation in the first International AYUSH Expo at Dubai. Arogya 2017. The first international exhibition and conference on AYUSH and wellness. Being felicitated at Ahmedabad for his valuable contribution to promote Ayurveda.
Creating new benchmarks. Participation in Interfix 2018, New York, USA. Participation in the 8th World Ayurveda Congress. Delivering a thought-provoking talk on depression at a conclave in Expo, California. Felicitated during Indo-American Wellness Conclave and Exhibition. Dr. Navdeep Sharma and Dr. Monica Sharma invited by Juice Punjabi, New York, at their head office. Association with Ministry of AYUSH, Government of India. Honoring Padma Shri, Shri Hans Rajhans, Member Parliament.
With Yoga Guru, Baba Ramdev, Patanjali Ayurveda.
Felicitation by Dr. Anup Jain and sharing valuable thoughts at a Dhanwantri Jayanti Samaro, New Delhi. Speaker panelist on Ayurveda and Wellness Industry at Ayurveda Expo. Felicitation by Dr. Rajesh Kumar Singh at Ayurveda Expo. Visit of renowned politician Dr. Ratamjit Singh Basra at Risht Pusht, Amritsar Centre. Visit of esteemed ex-Health Minister Lakshmi Kanta Chawla at Risht Pusht, Amritsar Centre. Dr. Rakesh Sharma, Director Ayurveda, Government of Punjab, at Risht Pusht Mohali Centre. Dr. Navdeep Sharma with Sri Sudhanshuji Maharaj, a global spiritual leader, motivational guru and the founder of Vishwa Jagriti Mission. On air on CNN News 18. Giving COVID solutions to Indian community through Tez News. On air on Aaj Tak Tez. The most sought-after panelist and educator on prominent international channels. Regular daily telecast of interactive show on international TV channel Juice Punjabi. Regular daily telecast of interactive show on national TV channel Disha TV. Invited to represent Indian Ayurveda against allopathy. On India Ahead channel. Dr. Navdeep Sharma, live, in Northeast on famous national TV channel on Times 24. Newspaper Accolades. Indian-Tibetan Therapeutic Exchange Camp 2008, regularly organizing camps with Indian Army, Ayurvedic Camp. Holding regular philanthropic free health checkup campaigns. Regular Ayurvedic shivers. Regular guest speaker for DGCA. Organization of yogic camps in various parts of the country. YND Karnaragam Private Limited. We provide research-based treatment in all sorts of chronic ailments. My promise to patients. My beliefs. Academic credentials. Our media associates. Certificates of qualifications. Welcome to ND Karnaragam Panchkarma Center. Another indoor wing of naturopathy and Panchkarma. Now operational under the able guidance of Dr. Navdeep Sharma. dedicated team. Group of companies. Number of patients treated. The only company to cover all verticals on a global scale. Our products. Compliance to all government regulations. Our national presence. Our global presence. Modern style interactive and very popular mobile apps. Support through YouTube Live.
Dr. Navdeep Sharma, and it changed my life.
I met Dr. Navdeep Sharma, and he has changed my life.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sharma, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Navdeep Sharma, for giving me a kidney disease-free life. You are indeed the best Ayurvedic doctor I've ever come across.
I want to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Sharma for giving Robert a disease-free life. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Navdeep Sharma.
Thanks for giving my uncle a kidney disease-free life.
Follow us at. Contact us.